And you can do so by going to our teammates homepage on YouTube and clicking the join button. And yeah, and then I will add you to our private lounge where it all goes down. And if you actually, let me say this too, if you are already subscribed and you haven't requested access yet to the lounge, please reach out to me because there's quite a few of you who aren't, quite a bit of you who aren't in the lounge yet. So definitely, please reach out to me. I will help you in any way that I can, even if I have to get on Zoom and do a tutorial, which I've done many times, to help you get into the lounge, right? Some people need a bit more hand holding, and that's okay. I'm happy to do that. But please definitely reach out to me if you are a supporter or you purchased a membership package, a monthly membership package, and you are not in the lounge, like you're missing everything. So please, please, please reach out to me. All right. So hi, Sheila, Michelle. No, I wasn't there. I had company over for spades games. Who beat you and your husband or your company? Hi Tabitha, hi Roberta, hi Linda. Hey everyone, hello. Good morning. Night crew. I absolutely miss cutting up with y'all during the nighttime hours. It's so much fun. But listen, so let me do my quick disclaimer really quickly. So everything I say on this page, written or verbal, is alleged and allegedly, even if I'm reading from a court document, the Bible itself. Man wrote the Bible. So even if I'm reading from that, I'm going to say alleged or allegedly, just to cover myself and the teammates who are members of this page, right? We are, let me take my picture down. We are non-discriminatory on this page. Which simply just means that we don't discriminate against the LGBTQIA plus community, whatsoever. So if I say something about Carmen being a dyke stud or somebody being a punk sissy or a man eater, I mean, you gotta be old as hell to say that. But I'm just talking about the people I'm talking about, not the entire alphabet community whom I love. All right. Also, the differently able community. We talked a bit about Rico tonight during my live. We won't be doing that right now, but we did talk a bit about Rico and how vocal he's becoming and different things like that. So we ever talk about someone tonight and going forward, as well as any other live that I've done, who is, appears to be on the spectrum or, need a bit of hand holding throughout life. We're just talking about that person, not the entire differently able community. And then finally, the hold harmless. So we are going to have a bunch of different professionals come onto our platform. I started the Culture Club in our new on our new platform, as well as Clinic Corner. So we'll have clinicians and healthcare practitioners and a bunch of people come in, over the course of the next 6 months to a year. And they will be answering questions from you all. And so get your comments together if you're a member, and probably giving you advice or letting you know how you can better improve your health, or if you have a specific health issue, talking with you about that. If you go out and do something and you don't get the outcome that you wanted, you get an adverse effect. I'm putting this disclaimer up there for hold harmless. We're not responsible for anything that you go out and do, anything you go out and take as a result of talking to one of the physicians who are on our Clinic Corner, who comes, as a guest speaker for our Clinic Corner, right? That's it. I've cut the disclaimer down by quite a bit. So y'all know Carmen, the cook, walking around telling everybody she's a chef. I'm not going to show you this video. It was in our other live just now, but she was at this restaurant depot talking to this gentleman, rolled up on him, okay? This gentleman minding his business in a store. And she saw, I guess he had on like a chef jacket. And she goes up to him like, hey man, what's your name? I'm Chef Carmen, ATL. And I got millions of viewers on my page, millions. She just sat up there and just lied to this man. So she's like, what do you do? What kind of restaurant? You got a restaurant or what's going on? How can I get down? Basically, in my mind, that's how she was talking. Hold on, let me put my picture back up here. Hold on. So in my mind, she saw him. She and Rico were in a depot, and it's like a restaurant depot, and she spotted this gentleman who was in there, and she just went up and just bum rushed him with all these questions about his business. In my mind, this is how she went. Oh shit, there's a real chef in here, and let me go over here and see what's up. See if I can get in on his shit. If he got anything I could take, swindle from his ass. Shit, he looked like a soft cookie ass nigga. This gonna be a cakewalk. So she rolls up in my mind. This is what she's thinking before she approached him. So she approaches the man and asks him, "Hey, what's up, man? You're a chef. What do you do?" He's like, "Yeah, I have a chef." She said, "Is it your restaurant or do you work there?" Who the fuck asked something like that? It's mine. I own it. What kind of food you serve? Brunch. You got a bar license? I mean, she's giving this man, drilling him, okay? I mean, they don't ask you this many damn questions to get your food truck permit that you still haven't got, okay? You got a license for the bar? And he goes, yeah, I got a license. She's like, oh, okay, well, I may come through, all right. And I'll come through and, critique some of your shit you got going on over there. First of all, ma'am, y'all not even on the same level, all right? You're talking to him like y'all peers. You're not. He's a chef and you're a cook, all right? I wanted to jump through the screen so damn bad and warn this brother, like, run for your life. Like, this is like, she is a leech, and there's nothing good about her at all. You know what I'm saying? Everything, all of that is smoke and mirrors. So she's like, I come through because I got millions of followers. I got millions of followers now. And I had to go. When I saw this earlier, I had to actually go to this lady's page and look to see if she like jumped up to millions overnight, because I didn't see it. So I see that it's not true. Just like everything else that she says is just lying out her ass. But she's trying to make the chef think that she's this big time chef in Atlanta with millions of followers. And you know what I'm saying? She told him, yeah, I got a lunch truck. I mean, just trying to flex on someone who's just in their mind of his business, who's, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing for real in life. So anyway, I just thought that was really funny. But so listen, y'all remember Carmen? Okay, first of all, she was Tay's friend. Tay had a friend named Ice. You guys have seen her in the videos. You've seen her in Houston when they first met, when Tay and Ice first met. I said, I'm a friend of Tay's, and they linked up, Tay and Carmen and Ice. They went back to Tay's house and was preparing dinner. That's the first time we saw her. The next time we saw her, she was on a boat. You know what I'm saying? I think it was the nurse's boat, going out with them for the fake engagement party and shit. So anyway, Ice took Tay first, and Tay introduced them. So they put Ice up to, well, they asked Ice is a grown-ass woman, but they asked her to make a phone call to someone and pretend that she was Ice was from the Social Security office. Yeah. And trying to scare that person and asking them questions, and you know what I'm saying, impersonating a government employee, which is absolutely a fucking crime and will get you time in prison. So so the person went along with it because sometimes, listen, can we talk? Can we be real? All right, can we be real here? You're not going to always make the right decisions in life. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care how smart you are, how tall you are, how skinny you are, how pretty you are, how articulate you are, how magnetic you are, how charismatic you are. It doesn't matter. If you have it messed up in life at some point and did something that you truly regret, keep living. It's going to happen. That's part of this experience that we have here on this earth in flesh form, right? We're spirits. I always say, we're not as my bishop said, so this is not something that I came up with, but it is absolutely something that I subscribe to. We are not, people are like, oh, I'm human and I'm trying to get spiritual. I want to get real spiritual. I want to get in touch with my spirituality. I want to be more spiritual. No, that's not the case. You are human beings you're not, people think that they're human trying to have spiritual experiences here. But the reality is you're a spiritual being, 100%. You're spirit. And what you're doing on this earth is having a human experience. But people get it twisted. They think that they're human and they're having spiritual experiences here. Nah, you're a spirit. You definitely a spirit. And you're having human experiences, right? Fleshly experiences, a spirit incarnate in flesh. So listen, you're going to mess up from time to time. So, Ice did this thing and it was, she came out with this apology and said, listen, I did it. I own it. And I know I shouldn't have done it. I hate that I did it, basically is what she was saying. And she also was saying that, hi, Shauna, please say something coherent. What do you mean? Please say something coherent. What do you mean by that? Everything that I say is coherent. I have a mastery command of the English language. So I'm not going to ban you right now because maybe you're talking about Carmen, but you certainly aren't talking about me. Okay. Shauna. Let me put her comment up here so y'all can see who I'm talking about, what she said. I don't want to block you or delete you, because you could be talking about Carmen because you certainly aren't talking about me. Hi, Stacia. So listen. So Ice apologizes, and says, I shouldn't have done that. I hate that I did it, etc. Now, in the meantime, a lot of things are coming out, right? A lot of things are coming out about the relationship between Ice and Carmen and Tay. Like, they were dragging her name and dragging her in the streets because she wasn't able to afford the tux or whatever it was, suit or whatever, dress, who knows? I don't know. The tux. I'm gonna go with tux that she was supposed to wear to their so-called fake ass wedding. Now, mind you, they're already married. All right. So what wedding are we talking about here? Right. So they were so she went to them and she said, hey, listen, I'm not going to be able to be in the wedding. I had some stuff to do, other financial obligations. And I'm not going to be able to do it. Right. And so, allegedly they were like, they start dogging her out. Basically, they kicked her to the curb. They were talking shit about her and to her, which is crazy to me because Carmen and Tay made a boatload of money off of that fake ass engagement party that they had, right? They made a ton of money. And at my last calculation, it was over $200,000. All right. So if you have someone, Tay, who you've been friends with for a long time, like Ice, and y'all really want her to be in the wedding and you are a decent person, you'll say, you know what? I understand that you have this financial burden right now. I still want you to be a part of it. I value you as a human and as a friend. And so we got you. Go down back to the shop where we were, pick out what you want, and I'll leave my credit card on file with them and they'll charge it to the credit card and you'll have something to wear, right? No problem. This is what a decent person would do when someone goes to you and say, hey, I don't have it. That's not what they did. What they did was they basically started a smear campaign against her, kicking her back in, dogging her out, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of stuff, right? This is classic Carmen and Tay, especially Carmen. She burns all the bridges to every relationship that she has. That's what she does. That's what she's known for. So listen, so Ice went on so you haven't answered me yet, Shauna. So let me go ahead and escort you out. Don't come in here on no bullshit tonight, because I'm with the shits tonight. I'm matching energy and I'm kicking holes out. Period. All right. So if you're a Rose Goldie, be warned. So Ice goes on a platform And she makes this confession about what she did, the phone call, the prank call, and how regretful and remorseful she was about it, right? Okay. And then she also starts to talk about how they're doing her, how there is like this information out there about her that's getting more and more attention every day that's negative about her. So Carmen gets mad. Carmen sees all this. She sees that now it's out the bag that she was the one behind someone calling and acting like they were Social Security. She was the one behind a lot of these pages, hate pages against Boss Lady. Like all this shit's starting to come to light now that Carmen and Tay are behind a number of these things that are happening out there. Slur campaigns against Boss Lady and whomever else that they didn't like, right? So Holly said, I said she had funeral expenses because her stepmom passed away. That's why she couldn't afford a wedding. I said that. Whatever the obligation was, I didn't want to get into, I didn't pinpoint and specify it, but she had other financial obligations, right? And so Carmen is mad because she's hearing all these cats being let out the bag and shit. She like, God damn, Tay, this bitch over here telling it all. Damn, we got to do something. We got to come up with something real fast. You know what I'm saying? We can't, Tay, listen, we can figure this out. We got to put our one powers together and activate. So Carmen's mad. Tay's mad. And because now they're being exposed for the shit that they're doing. One thing about it, and two things for sure: when you do shit like what Carmen and Tay has been doing, you're not even supposed to bring another person into the equation, because invariably what's going to happen is at some point that shit could or would or will be leaked out what you did, right? Do your dirt by your lonely, in other words. So Carmen gets mad, and she gets mad at the lady who provided the platform for ICE to put all this shit out, right? I don't know the lady's name, the lady with the box braids, the young lady with the braids. Carmen gets mad, and she makes this video that I'm about to show you, talking about this lady and calling her all kinds of names. And you know what I'm saying? Just basically venting because she's pissed that now the cat's out the bag about her and her bullshit and how she's behind a lot of these things that's been happening to people out here. So let me show you guys this video. Hold on one second. I don't know her page name, and I'm not going to mention it anyway, because that's not what we do on this platform. And not just her, I mean just anybody in general. Let's see.
Let me plug this phone in because it's cutting up. Y'all know my phone stay dying. I'm over here. Let's try that now. Let's try that. I'm over here on my other page. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Okay, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. What's up, y'all? How everybody doing? Been cooking a lot. Starting to separate my pages. Well, I'm cooking on one page and staying doing all my other stuff, travel, private, eating out, hanging out, all that kind of stuff. Trying to get them on other pages. Christine Wright, what's up? Said that I was going to try to stay positive, and I'm going to stay positive. I'm happy, and I wish everybody peace and happiness. I ain't worried about what nobody else do, but when you try, the evil people and the jealous people out here, they just can't leave you alone. They can't let it go. I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. And people be like, don't speak on it. Don't feed into the negativity. Well, I'm going to speak on it because these people out here are crazy, insane, worried about your life. They don't have a life. They don't even have content. They come on and talk about you. You are their life. You are their content. 8-10 hours a day, they on there about you. talking about you, researching you, looking at you. You go live, they're looking at your video. Then they come back and they talk about you. They wake up talking about you. They go to bed talking about you. And trying to be quiet don't work. It doesn't. It really doesn't. So I'm gonna always take a high road, but just being quiet through the foolishness and getting drugged, some things, some days I ain't gonna feed into it, but some days I am gonna start feeding into it because it's ridiculous. And this thing right here, I'm gonna show y'all. This thing right here, she don't have a life. This is a picture of a person that do not have a life. Tay and I are her life. She sleep, eat, and drink us. And it's ridiculous how she carries on and worried about what's going on in our life. Because we don't care about what's going on in yours, So.
Trust it.
Oh, Facebook didn't shut it off. Facebook didn't shut it off. But I am gonna sit around and just let people totally disrespect us for no reason. Cause you're jealous, cause you're a hater. Your side of the story about my life, you know nothing about it. And why do you care? Why do you care about my life? Why do you care about what's going on with me and Tay? We don't care about what's going on with you. We don't have that kind of time. The kind of time that you invest in us, boy, you should be a millionaire. You should be a millionaire by now. Because, she come on, y'all already know she procrastinate and sing and talking about God and acting like her day is all this and that. And eventually, she get to us every single day. And I ain't never seen nothing like this in my life. So, she remind me of, like I told y'all, one of them sewer roaches. That thing crazy. And she's mental. She need to find something to do. She do. She need to find somebody that love her and takes her mind away from me and Tay, because what Tay and I do in our life don't affect you. It don't. It don't. So I'm definitely going to be clapping back, and I'm going to be responding to what she do and what she say. Not all the time, because I ain't got time. I can't believe the amount of time that this fool have to invest in me and Tay. She be on there for hours. And hours. What guan, man? 360. 365. What guan? What guan? How do you have that kind of time? We too busy enjoying life, traveling, shopping, loving on each other, enjoying our lives in H-Town too. We don't care about what's going on in your life. We do not care. What you eat don't make us use the bathroom. It's crazy. It's insane. It's actually insane. It's funny. It's so funny. The information that you're getting from the people that you associate yourself with, what I'm going to do in 2023, I'm going to sit back and laugh. I'm going to keep laughing. While you associate with yourself, it's so crazy. You're attaching yourself to all the people that use me. I'm going to watch this your time for those same people to use you. Your turn. Your turn. It didn't work out for me. I left the whole state. Y'all got that. So all the people, it's crazy how these people, this woman is so psycho. All the people that use me, that I was attached to, all the people that I was attached to, she's attaching herself to. Get your own life. You can have those people. I don't care nothing about them. Go right ahead. But keep Tay's name, keep my name out your mouth, because we don't like you. We don't care anything about you. You're not a threat or a concern. You're nobody. You are a horrible, mean, evil person. You're a horrible person. To get up and to talk about Tay and I on a daily basis, the way you do is crazy. You made a lot of money off us. You made a lot of money. I've been a straight gravy train for a lot of people. I've been a straight gravy train. Now it's time. It's time for me to clap back. It's time for me to handle up. All she get up and make lies about Tay and I. Why? Why are we so important in your life? Why is the people that we're attached to, you're attaching yourself to, and now you're telling the truth? You're telling what they're telling you. Do you? Just what would it take for you to shut the hell up about us? What can you go, please, in 2023? Can you go find somebody else to mess with? Can you please? People are tired of you. They tired of the drama. They tired of us being associated with the drama. People are just sick and tired of being sick and tired. Mental. Get you some happy pills. Find you some inner peace and happiness. Be on there looking crazy. Like, it's ridiculous. Let's see if I can get that thing. Let's see if I can find anything. Let's see. It's and I've asked for advice. I've tried to be quiet. We try to stay in our own corner. But we are so important. We're celebrities. We're celebrities in her mind. She's really a fan. She a dangerous stalker. She a fan. Because it ain't no way you can't be no fan. What do? Sit around in your mentally insane, psychotic mind and imagine that you're our friends? We don't like you. Never have, never will. We don't discuss you. In our minds, you don't exist. People send us stuff. You're upset, you upset other people, but we ain't lost no sleep over you because I know you're crazy. You've been stalking me. You have been stalking me for well over a year. I bet they won't say my name. I bet they won't say my name. I bet. Say your name for what? Who are you? Who are you? Let's see. This thing crazy. You can tell when she come on, she don't really want to talk about nothing else. She want to talk about us. Even when she come on, her whole conversation, her whole life. Chef and Tay.
Can't wait to use them. Yes, garlic butter is amazing for real. I'm putting it on here.
That's crazy.
And Jack.
Talking about she made me, she helped me. You ain't helped me do nothing. You started buying my seasons when I first started, so what? It was, millions of people bought them. And they didn't expect anything. Like you built my business. If you can build my business, why didn't you build your own? Why didn't you build your own? What I'd like you to do is get you some therapy. Go lay on somebody's sofa. Get me and Tay out your head. Because we control you. We control you morning, noon, and night. We don't want to. You know the voices that you hear in your head all the time? They're telling you a lot of lies. And you believe them. So you really need to get some help. And leave us alone in 2023.
Well, there you had it. She went on this little rant about, she's mad. She's mad that ICE is out here telling what's happening behind the scenes, right? If you don't want people to talk about what's happening behind the scenes, the dirt that you're doing, then you shouldn't bring people into your circle. Anyone. I have the hiccups all of a sudden. Sorry. Carmen is on here calling people all kinds of retarded. I mean, she's used that word before. I don't think she said it on this clip, but she said it the other day. Stupid, slow, mental. These are all words that describe Carmen. All right. Carmen is a very unstable person. Y'all saw that little ditty she did at her culinary training school, aka the Waffle House. Is it the Waffle House? Is it the Waffle House? I think it's the Waffle House. I think I called it the House of Waffles the other day. Y'all saw how she was acting in there with that fur coat, that skunk coat on her back. In 70-degree weather here in Atlanta, talking about just laughing uncontrollably. I mean, that's psychotic ass behavior. Laughing when absolutely nothing is funny. When you're actually mad, you're laughing to cover up your humiliation and the fact that you've been exposed for a number of things that you still have going on, that you're still doing, So by Boss Lady and Ashley, if I'm being specific, all the things that they came out with, Carmen was at, she had a meltdown. Let's call it what it is. She had a complete meltdown. Somebody go take her phone with them baby ass teeth in her mouth. Carmen, listen to me. I know you watch these videos. I know you be acting like you don't, which is a straight up lie. Listen. One, when you go to the dentist and get your permanent teeth in, they need to not make them as small as the ones that you have in your mouth right now. You went from Gerber baby to baby shark, okay? Overnight. Those chompers in your mouth right now, they don't fit them big ass lips that you have. Your lips are massive. Like, I know you've heard that your whole life, so I'm pretty sure that like it's rolling off your back like water off a duck. But those lips are way too big for them little ass baby infant teeth you got in your mouth. All right. And as someone said in the comments, you've been popping a lot of shit. You've been talking a lot of big boy talk since you got them chompers in your mouth. But you're going to get a reality check. You're going to roll up or do something to the wrong person, say something about the wrong person, or send somebody to do something to the wrong person, and you're going to get checked hard. It's going to be very, very bad. Very bad. And the writing's on the wall. You and Tay are not going to be together, to a ripe old age. You're not. All right? I give this shit another 6 months, okay? Definitely this time next year, we'll be laughing and going through all the old videos of all the times that they act like they were in love, because it'll be long gone by this time next year. Mm-hmm. This little, Bonnie and Clyde stint y'all got going on. But I just thought it was really interesting that she was calling someone. It's not the first time she did it. Like the other day, like I said, she called someone retarded. Like, she likes to deflect. These are all things that describe who she is, right? And what her mental state of mind is and where it is. She acts like she's a preteen. She gets on these pages and rants and runs her mouth recklessly. And then if you press up on her, she apologizes, like how Treese pressed up on her, after she did that video talking about, you're a fool right up. I'll fold your ass up just like a fetus. And Treese's clap back was epic, okay? And then the next video we saw was Cook Carmen's pillow princess having ass, because she wants to be a stud. She's not. Cook Carmen's pillow princess, lipstick wearing, lesbian having ass, apologizing. Okay? And no disrespect to the lipstick lesbians. Y'all already know I fucks with the community. I'm just talking about Carmen right now, acting like she's a stud when she's not. Crying, talking about she apologized. So when you press up on it, she got all, but she has this talk. She's always talking like she's about that life. I'm outside. No, you're not. You're not outside at all. You don't even know what that really means, because you want to say that to the wrong person and they're going to pull up. I mean, everything about Carmen is, this is all, and people are in the comments like, oh, she's really changed. She's a different person. No, this is who she's always been. Always. We only got to see her for 10 minutes on a cooking video. So this is true classic Carmen. This is why her wife, Stephanie, left her for stuff like this that we weren't able to see before, because we had the blinders on. You know what I'm saying? To some extent, But now the blinders are off and we see what's going on. And she's pissed with anybody who's given a platform to people to talk and speak the truth up about her. Let me look at some of these comments. Let's see. Never come on any blue app talking about anyone's mental health shades. You lost in the Mac truck getting closer. Mac truck is getting closer. Holly said, wow, chef really pressed. Thought Crook chef went to the barbershop to get lined up. You know what's funny about that statement? I definitely was looking at her. Let me put it up right quick. I definitely was looking at her forehead like, what the fuck happened to the crispy? I was like, what happened to the crispy? You know, she was so pressed to get it. Look at it.
Y'all know my phone stay dying.
It looks like that because she doesn't have any
over here.
He spray painted that line.
Let's try that.
Look at that.
I'm over here on
She don't have any edges. That's what happened to him. He had to spray paint that line on, you know, like how they do with the blackouts and stuff. Let's see. Tay is evil as hell. She has voodoo on Chef. If y'all pay attention, Chef has changed tremendously. She needs to be saved. She has a spell on her. I pray she seeks help. Well, I mean, yeah. Carrying some deep water, you ain't lying. I definitely covered that in the live that I just hopped off of with the members, with the supporters of the page. Yeah, Carrie's in trouble. And I really gave Carrie, I'm not going to go too much into it, but I'll say this about Carrie. I gave her way more credit than I should have. And I'll just leave it at that. She's really delusional. You're the one thinking your ass is a celebrity wearing fur coats. Bingo. See, when Carmen and Tay had that engagement party, fake ass engagement party, right? And they were selling tickets for it for the virtual viewing for $25. They definitely was talking big boy shit. They were like, Tay especially was like, if y'all don't want to buy it, because people was in the comments, y'all saw the comments like, why do we have to pay to see you get engaged? Like, what? And Tay was like real nasty about it. Y'all ain't gotta pay. Y'all ain't gotta buy the tickets. You don't want to buy the tickets, don't buy the tickets. That's it, and that's all. You know how she talked, real hood and shit. And so Carmen said, well, y'all pay for Jay-Z and Beyonce. They celebrities, y'all pay for other celebrities. So you consider yourself a celebrity. If you consider yourself a celebrity, then you have given up your right to privacy. Yes, let me say that again. You consider yourself a celebrity, you've given up your right to a private life. You can't have a private life if you're a celebrity. You can't. The people who support you and put money in your pockets and food on your table, they want a piece of you. And you have to make that available to them because that's the trade. Right? Yeah. She's delusional. No, she did not go there. Crook is disgusting ever since she told homeless people they won't eat if they could be on camera. Y'all already know how I feel about that. Like telling people, first of all, collecting money under the guise of I'm going to use this to feed hungry or homeless people, right? That's what the whole supporter thing for her is, and collecting cash apps and stuff. And then you see her do the complete opposite on camera and tell someone if they don't want to be on camera, then they can't eat. That wasn't the stipulation that the money was given to you under at all. There were no stipulations. Go out and feed the homeless with this money. But you putting stipulations on it and putting contingencies on it. Well, if he goes on camera, he can eat. If not, not. What? I don't know how she still have these people on her page. Those must be like bought supporters or something like that, because there's no way, as much stuff as this lady has done right in front of our face, forget what we think, what we might have heard, what we've seen her do, we've heard her say, and people still rocking with her. It's crazy to me. Crook is disgusting ever since she told the homeless people. Yes. Crook and Tay are always asking for stars, always asking for stars and cash apps. Oh, it's water. Crook and Tay are always asking for stars and cash apps to pay for a fake wedding when they're already married. Exactly. I hate to hear her voice. That's the word on these Facebook streets. Chef cares because if she didn't, she wouldn't respond what people were saying. She's bothered. Yeah. Chef turned down the challenge. Let's see. Nikki Brown said, left my ass off. Girl, I had to mute it until she was finished talking. I can't with her anymore. Sit on somebody's sofa. She needs, etc. 100%. Why didn't she address the allegations instead of just saying the person is crazy? She didn't address the allegations because the allegations were true. That's why. That's why, even when she was saying, who thought this was a good idea? Y'all go take her phone. Somebody go take her phone. I mean, that was like classic manic behavior, psychotic behavior that we saw her display at the Waffle House. And she never even said, other than saying, I never lived in Boss Lady basement. Have you forgotten? Like, whatever drugs she's doing or drinking, whatever she's doing is messing with her memory very badly, because we were there. We saw you living in Boss Lady's basement. We didn't forget. You forgot because you get high. We didn't forget. She's talking about herself because she is good and crazy. Crook better quit playing our Chi-Town in our Chi-Town face. Crook better quit playing in our Chi-Town sis face. This is what she better know. Looks so dumb. Glasses, robe, name calling. I'm outside. Come outside. Granny, sit your ass down. Yes. Got on that stolen ass robe from Caesars in Vegas. I tagged them several months ago and asked them if they were missing 2 robes, because both of those hoes got 2. They both have a robe each. They each have a robe. And I know for a fact that Crook's cheap gas station ass did not pay for those Caesars robes. Okay, Caesar Palace robes from Vegas. I tagged them and asked them, hey, are you missing 2 robes? Got the glasses on. We already saw the black eyes. You know what I'm saying? And even that, you know what I'm saying? Please, Carmen, you're too old for this shit. Sit down somewhere. The problem is you are old, but you're older people don't get in my inbox with your comments about, hey, I'm 72 and I look good. And I'm not talking about you, ma'am. I'm sure you look great. I'm talking about Carmen. I'm talking about the cook right now, right? Sit your old ass down somewhere. Pull your pants up off your ass. I appreciate that you've done that the last couple of videos. You clearly watch these shows. Like, who's sagging their pants like a nigga at like a 20-year-old nigga at 60 years old? Who's doing that? Even at 30, it looks dumb. 40, it looks dumb. 50, but you 60 years old still acting like you a young fucking thug off the street? And that's why you don't have a house. That's why you lost your friendships, your family, your granddaughter, the house you was living in, the business you conceptualized. That shit's gone too. You have nothing else to do with that. Even your teeth, you lost it all. And you 60 years old, still making videos trying to clap back at somebody. I don't understand that. A family, toddler teeth, baby. Listen, them shit's probably sharp as hell too. That doesn't match that foul mouthpiece. Alcoholic behavior. Yep. Hearing things in her head and hallucinating. I mean, yeah. What you screaming at, Latanya? Rest in peace, Mama Holla. Yes, she's transitioned. Baby shark. Baby, listen. That's those teeth, those baby shark teeth, baby. She's watching all platforms. You'll think for one moment that Cook the Crook and them baby shark teeth not watching right now. You crazy. I know you watching. Pull them pants up. Go get your permit. That shit, you've been reported to the Department of Health in Texas. Go work on your permit. Go work on getting, you know what I'm saying, for real, going to culinary school for real, like for real, and taking it seriously. Go work on picking out some bigger teeth for your permanent teeth, because them shit's in there right now. They're not going to get it. And please don't start telling people hating on what. I have my teeth. These are my natural teeth, and I'm happy with them. They fit my face, my lips, and my mouth. Not yours so much. I'm still trying to figure out how the hell there was a bullying petition going around. Carmen, the biggest bully. She's the biggest bully. She's the biggest bully. But what she's been doing is she's been hiding behind other people to do her bidding for her, to do her dirty work for her. She's the one. And Carrie, you ought to be ashamed. You know damn well it's people in these Facebook streets, and me being one of them, who can definitely call your license into question. Definitely. Like, it's plenty of people who watch these lives. Why would you risk your career that you work so hard for? A master's of nursing is no small feat. Why would you waste your career on a broad like Tay, on a bird like Tay? Why? Y'all lovers? Well, I'm not understanding why you would do something like that, knowing damn well it's repercussions to it, and the most extent of which is getting your license taken. Thank you for introducing me to Butterballs. Yeah, Miss Sherry. Natural Butters Bars LLC. Y'all go support Black business. Definitely. You're welcome. Tate's been on the down low since courts. Yep. Teeth not it. That's all I need to be saying, huh? That's why her lips are so big, because she lies like Pinocchio, looking like the predator. Oh my God. Girl, you crazy about them teeth. I'm telling you. Per the Facebook streets, it's alleged that Carrie is a nurse practitioner. She is one. Per the Facebook streets, it's alleged that Carrie is a nurse. Yeah, we've been through that. Listen, I give Carrie so much credit for restraint, right? She was so restrained and poised when they were in Las Vegas. I gave her credit for that, but clearly she's a gutter rat too. They come in all different varieties. Just because you're educated, we talked about this. We talk about this. Can we talk? Just because a person is educated, right, and formally educated, and have higher degrees and all that stuff, that does not mean that they are not capable of doing malicious things, spiteful things, stupid things. All right, they are. We are capable of it. She sure is. Exactly, Nandy. Definitely deflection. The night crew, baby. Get with it. If the Blue App followers shut her down on all social platforms, calling it now. Or we, the Blue App followers, will shut her down. You don't talk about anyone with mental health issues, period, nor with any health issues and life challenges. Calling on all y'all to share, tell your friends to shut her down. 2023 or no more. We stand together. Or even worse, take those cash apps. Stop watching tech. Carmen's can't get money from Facebook. Her Facebook money's like locked up, right? They done put a levy on her shit. But so now they get all these views. They've been sending people over to Tay's page, and Tay can get a check from Facebook. So they figured out that they married, and then they're gonna lock her shit down too. Oh my God. Let's see. But yes, I agree with you, Miss Creed. She's watching. That bitch is studying every word coming off my lips. Carmen, you got some audacity. You really do. You really, really, really do. To be calling people, anybody, I don't give a damn if it's my arch enemy, anybody in the world, for you to be calling them out their name and calling them all the names of the behavior that you display. You had a full meltdown in 70-degree weather the other day. And here you are back now to call somebody else unstable. Girl. Hi, Linda Jones. How are you? box. How did this spam box get on here? When did they go to court? Well, let me just say this. The case was dismissed with prejudice. And we went over what that means. Was it in the private group or was it here? I think it might have been here. Which means that Boss Lady is the person, she was the plaintiff, Boss Lady in the company, I got you, that they cannot, that the case was dismissed. Meaning there wasn't a judgment made either way. All right. I believe that there was an agreement made between Carmen and Boss Lady. We saw Carmen pull off with the truck and the dually, and she got the equity in the house. I believe that it was a very quiet separation of partnership. You know, I think it was done very quietly, and that court document basically further solidifies what I think on that, because it was dismissed. Like, okay, you're not going, this case is thrown out. But that the whole with prejudice part means that because it was dismissed, because you brought this case before the court and y'all resolved it or whatever, I'm going to dismiss it, but you can't bring this case back in front of me again to the, to court, or not just that judge, but in court again. She can't file that same type of case again against Carmen. So that's what dismissed with prejudice mean. Like, okay, you wanted an emergency hearing and you wanted all these things, and now you don't. And so, all right, dismissed, but you can't come back in front of the court with this same case again. All right. That's what dismissed with prejudice means. Let's see. Coach, I love how you talk like Crook. Yeah. Let's see. There's a lot of comments. I need to get a life. What? Yeah, you're on my page at 12:58 a.m. Don't you got a nigga to go snuggle up under? Get your... Oh my God. Let me keep it here. Like, these Dusties be coming on to pages, going on to pages, the Rose Dusties, whatever else Carmen calls her followers. This is not the forum for you. Like, these some sharks over here. You know what I'm saying? Don't come on this page talking crazy, because this is not a Carmen supporter page. It never has been, and it never will be. I thought I blocked this guy, asking people to follow him and be basically it's a Nigerian money scam. Let's see. Exactly. I said that a while ago. She's only showing her true self. Absolutely. I just came on, so I think she's an OG. She's running around acting like a teenager, no doubt. What the fuck is this guy? I might have to go in. Where is this on Facebook? Let me log on Facebook right quick. Do something. What? A login code required. Oh my God. Let's see. So who's their security? Who's their security? Rico, by them being a celebrity and all? Yes, Rico's the do boy. Rico does whatever they tell him to do, which is a damn shame. Somebody he don't get a check. Only someone getting a check will be, you know what I'm saying, under somebody's ass that they're not in a relationship with, and at their every beck and call, and let them unroot them from one state to another and make them quit their job. Like, come on. Again, I like Rico, so I don't say anything bad about him, but I have eyes, and I definitely can make an observation and tell you about it. They didn't make him pay. Somebody said, keep Tay and take your money. Nobody's jealous of Crook and her liar. Good night, Coach. Glad you were here. Good night, darling. Good night, Diana. Thanks for tuning in. Why don't you talk about those PPP loans? She ain't gonna do that. I think she's doing booger sugar. Yeah, I can see that. I mean, that's the word on the street that they both are. I can see it. Like she's on a road from yesterday calling people a gutter roach. She's trying to say gutter snipe. You know what I'm saying? Or gutter rat like I do. She's no originality. Everything she says and does, she copies off of someone else. You know what I'm saying? The cooking is copied off the internet. From the window to the wall. That's some Little John shit, you know. She's trying to sacrifice. Like Carmen is the great imitator. That's what she is. The great pretender. I'm happy to be here tonight. Hi, Miss Kennard. Thanks for joining. Hey, Miss Kennard, are you in the group? Are you in the private lounge? I don't think so. Can you please send me a message so I can make sure that you get in? Because I see that you're a member. Let's see. She said I tagged them. She looks like she was smoking coke or crack in a big fur coat. What a clown. Let's see. It's still court? No. Are you sure she told a story about someone else outside the yard naked? Wait, what? Hey, yo, she told a story about someone outside raking the yard naked. I don't know what kind of drugs she doing. Nandy, please, with the voice. Hey, Geechee girl. Let's see. I heard your name. Wait, what? I heard calling your name. She's a mess, but what can you expect from her lost soul with nothing? BS coming from her mouth. Smell like a complete clown, just showing up them choppers, just like she got some teeth for the first time in her life. Oh, gosh. How many drugs have I done? None. I don't do drugs. Ever. I don't do drugs. I don't drink. Ever. Maybe once a year for like New Year's, but I didn't even drink this New Year's. I never have. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't even smoke weed or drink coffee. None, ho. I thought I blocked your bald-headed ass. Let me get off. It's time for me to get off because, you know, when I start going there and matching people's energy, I don't just be talking reckless to people. So y'all already know how I am. But if you come at me crazy, written or verbally, you're going to get what's, you got coming to you. But then people go and cry wolf. Like, oh, look what she said about me. Please. How many drugs have you done? None, ho. What's wrong with you? Now, people in my family, some people in my family, that's a different story. Let's see. Why is she not talking about those PPP loans she took out in Florida? She not talk about that. No, that's what somebody needs to report her ass for. So what is Carrie again? So who is she? Her so-called best friend. But poor Rico stuck with them two fools. Rico does look unhappy. Did you hear how many places they gone on vacation? There are 3 dentists here that works with Dr. Heavenly, so there's no excuse for Crook's teeth. Yeah, you're right. That's funny. One more video reel for shade. I'm putting out that $1 million secret. Wait, what? One more video or reel for shade. I'm putting out that $1 million secret. Tay's dad is white because her mom said no. Tay's dad is not white. All right, Tay's dad is absolutely not white. Tay's grandfather was white, which makes Tay's dad half white and half black, still a Negro. We saw a picture of him. And that makes Tay a quarter white. But let Tay call it she. Let Tay tell her she's an exotic bird, child. Well, her mama said you ain't. You a damn nigga, and you better get in your damn place and appreciate being part of the black community with your self-hating ass, not supporting black communities and black, supporting black businesses. What I'm trying to say, not supporting black businesses because you never wanted to be black, which is crazy because being black is totally a flex. Being black is your superpower, baby. Like, please, everybody emulates black Americans in particular. Everyone, from our lingo, our slang, the way we dress, everything, our music, everything. Our culture, period. African American culture is the most influential culture in the world. You can go to China and see somebody, you know what I'm saying? Hear the kids there talking about something. Yo, what's up? No cap. This the tea. Our influence is it spreads across the globe. Point blank. Period. You know. So let's see. What did Carrie do? Carrie can write prescriptions. Yes, she can. Now, you know what, Kim? Me and you thinking along the same lines. Definitely. Didn't she say, you know what? I'm not even going to say that because I don't know if I'm recalling it correctly or not, about Tay saying she got a prescription or something from Carrie or need to get something in the very beginning. I can't remember, so I'm not going to speak on it. But yeah, Carrie can write prescriptions because she's an NP. Absolutely. And, Tay's her best friend. You're not supposed to be writing prescriptions for friends or family. I wish their pages would get shut down because surely they've broken guidelines. My thing is, what you doing is about money. Chef is doing okay. Look at her teeth. All you doing is making money. Shut your ass up. Let me see. Things that make you go, yeah, you're right, Dawn. I don't know why you bald-headed hoes get on my live, okay? Rose Goldies on my live, like sticking up for her. If you don't like what someone is saying on their page, that's like being in someone's house and not liking the way they run their household. Okay, then go get your own house. Go get your own page or go back to the page that sent you, which would be the Rose Goldies, because this is not the page for that. She looks stupid and crazy. All she do is mess with people, and her teeth looks like a pair of rolled up pants legs. Both of them are absolutely stupid. Yeah, I agree. Crook might not have all her pages. Wait, Crook might have now put all of her pages with Tay's financial information on them. That's how slow she is. The IRS won't be after her. No, they still coming for their money. If you married to somebody else and tied to someone else, they still gonna come for that money. Who is Carrie? Carrie is abroad. She's a nurse, practitioner, and she's best friends with Tay. Now, Tay said that this is my best friend from college, but I did a little bit of digging my damn self. Tay went to college in Florida, all right? And Carrie went to college in California, Long Beach. How the fuck y'all became college buddies? When did y'all go to school together? Carrie has a master's. You don't. So y'all weren't in graduate school together. And you didn't do undergrad together. Tay just be lying out her ass. Like that whole she met her ex-husband while he was shopping for his mom and his sister. And, they fell in love after she stole his information out the company database. Who knows if that's true or not? He could have been her damn pimp for all we know. And they fell in love and got married. Tay, you can't believe anything either one of them says. Hi, Nydia. I'm fine. Thanks for asking. Did Crook graduate high school, to say the least? I don't know. It don't seem like it. I think she did. But you can't tell. I mean, listen. Because you graduated high school does not mean that it just means that they have this whole no child left behind rule now, right? Well, they instituted it about 15 years ago. So You just keep passing through school. They don't hold kids back. They probably did the same for Carmen. I would venture to bet that Carmen, no shade to special ed people at all whatsoever. But Carmen probably was in special ed her entire elementary school and high school. She should have been. Let's see. Rose Dusty's kick rocks and scram. Late midlife crisis. Absolutely. They probably reached a settlement with a mediator and the judge then dismissed the case. This happens a lot. Absolutely. That's dumb because if you know IRS law, if you're married, they will come for the both of you. Absolutely. They sure will. You're right about that, Cheryl. They have some type of agreement because Take has been very limited on Crook's videos since she returned from Atlanta. She said today Rico and Jesse is on her payroll. Meanwhile, you go into HEB and see Red Snapper on on the fish display, and you complain about the price. You wanted it, but you didn't buy it because you couldn't afford it. But you flying out somebody to take videos of your food, of your Google food. This is not even gourmet food. You're hiring someone to take videos of your food to put on the internet from Atlanta. You flew them out from Atlanta for that and paid them $1,000. Like, Carmen, something is really wrong with you. No, I'm not in a private lounge. That's a problem. Please send Miss Kenner. Please send me a message, a Facebook message on Messenger, and I will send you a link to get into the lounge. That's very important. Like, you're not getting, your benefits if you're not in the private lounge. Don't forget, because I'm going to forget. Good morning to you, Brenda. The guilt is killing Crook. Putting Rico on camera. Yup. When she just yelled at him like he a kid, talking about hurry up, bring me the towel. Exactly. In a very nasty way. She got several videos talking to him like shit. Exactly. She put him on video tonight. And yeah, she knows that we're concerned about him, for real. Shirley said, good morning. Happy Sunday, everyone. God bless you all. Just come on in. And Tate doesn't even want her at all. She's absolutely too stupid to see it. She knows. That's the thing. Carmen knows. It's like when an old dirty dick man gets with a young girl, not that Tate's a young girl, gets with a young girl and marries her. He knows damn well that she's going to still be getting dick down from somebody else, just like Tay. Tay's going to be getting dick down from someone else. Okay? Not Cook the Crook. She's bisexual. Think she's giving up the D? No. They're not going to let them know they're married, then the IRS can come for both. Yeah. Stay over there with that clown Cook and a liar. Coach, light up her assy. Let's see. So did I, but I'm looking a little cross-eyed. Andrea said, awesome. I used to live in Anchorage on Peck Avenue. You don't hold back. Oh, I'm holding back. Trust me. She said her teeth cost $75,000. Tate, listen, you can't believe anything Crook the Cook says at all. First of all, she's not getting them. I know she's lying. If she's not getting a mouthful of dentures, she's only a mouthful of implants. She's only getting a few, and bridges or dentures, for the rest. Because if she was getting a mouthful, it will be closer to like almost 200,000. It would be a lot of money. Maybe like 120, 130, somewhere in there. Lots of comments. Let's see. Not an exotic bird. I love birds. I'm proud to be black in my skin color. I'm telling you, I'll be trying to get darker than what I am. Shit. Bye. I'm not interested in this. Bye. Let me help you. Let me help you out. Bye. I'm not interested in this. Why would somebody come on a page? Why would someone click on a video that says Cook for Crook, Carmen goes ham on someone for stalking her? Why would you click on that? And why would you click on deep dive into Tay and Cook and Cook's Carmen's drama? Like, why would you click on that and think that it was a support page? Dina said, bye. Can you have 3 pages showing the same thing at the same time? Yes. You mean streaming wise? Yes. Her mammy. I know you old school because I haven't heard that in a long time. Her mammy, that's probably won't be no time soon. Lisa, if you want to know that, become a member. We talks about all that and more. I just came on here to tell y'all how Cook the Crook had that meltdown on that girl and pissed at her because she had ice on her page and calling her a stalker and shit. If anybody's a stalker, Carmen, it's you. I know you stalk this page and every other page too. That's your problem. That's why you can't get well mentally, because you keep your you get into get on these pages and you get in your feelings. This is messy and you're ugly, so we're even. Okay, let me go ahead and block you. This is messy, but you're ugly. All right. No, it's rose thorns. They look like something I did in home economics. What, her teeth? Carmen needs to reach out to her daughter. I agree with that. You counted 23. That's hilarious. Why didn't Tay refinance the Atlanta house so that they could have the 2 homes they thought they were going to have? First of all, boss lady has to agree to that because it was her house. And I don't see boss lady being agreeable to that since Tay gave her ass to kiss and was acting like she was supposed to bend down and kiss the ring. Please. Tay, you got some damn nerve. You used to sell your ass allegedly, and you got naked pics of your tits and coochie all over the internet. You a career criminal. Like, you've been doing shit since you got pregnant. You got pregnant at what, 14, 15? Tay, you're not a fucking saint by any means at all. So I don't know why you're sitting there trying to play this role like you are all of a sudden. And no, she acting like she's high and mighty. Boss lady says she said hello to her and she didn't say shit back. Y'all all have had that happen to you at some point in time by some person who was uppity before. And so no, I doubt that boss lady would have even been agreeable to that, because I certainly wouldn't. I'd have been like, bitch, get out my house. Like, you what? And they got put out. These rules go to spin kick rocks. That's her lover. I wouldn't be surprised, because all that, yeah, this is Carrie. Ew. This is my high school. This is my old college friend. What college y'all went to together? Which one? Because y'all were on 2 different coasts. Now, what they have in common is, I'm not going to tell you that. That's just for members only. That's my new slogan. Nah, I'm just playing. What they have in common together is they both were in the military. That's probably where they met, and how they met was in the military. I've been on Facebook for a few months. Can you sum up? No. You got to go back and look at the videos and get caught up. What? No. I'm not going to go back a few months. You haven't been on since Tay's birthday. You missed a lot, because that was when they first got together. I can't do that. I ain't going to be able to do it. But you can go back and look at all the videos. You can look on, where are you, on YouTube? Go through all my videos from the beginning on YouTube, and it'll bring you up to speed. I promise. I got you. I promise. Janice Smith, was you on the live that day when Chef went off on her daughter? I was. That day I was on live, I lost all respect for Carmen. She needs to get her life together. Diane, I thought you was going to bed. Sleepyhead. Concur for fake love. Family comes first. But when you slow, this will happen. Absolutely. She probably just pushed through school. Yep. She definitely wasn't excelling. Carmen, that is. It is me, but I'm here for it. What? I'm gonna let you live. Don't start about the fish. What fish? Oh, the red snapper that she went by for herself. Like, but meanwhile, you won't buy red snapper for yourself, but you'll buy red bottoms for Tay. Carmen, when this all blows up in your face, please don't get on the internet looking for sympathy from us, because that shit's not going to happen at all. We try to tell you, try to warn you. We created platforms all about it, and you still went full speed ahead. You 60, you too old to be making these poor decisions about your your romantic life, about your professional life, any of that stuff. Like, come on. They so tired. She's saying Rico's good and he's on his way to my 600-pound life. Oh my God. Don't say that. Listen, I like Rico. Block you all. Girl, is that a 23-piece in your head? I'm not about to argue with nobody with a 23-piece quick weaving. Let me block her. We all fake on this page because we be on her page. No, we don't be on her page. I go and get what I think I need for you all, and I come back and report on it. But I don't watch their every videos. I damn sure don't even watch their entire videos. I skim through shit. Get out of here with your 23-piece, girl. He has gained a lot of weight. I didn't notice. What up, though? What it do? Why do you go on with them? You're not going to have any other content. I'm just asking. Get your 1950s Aretha Franklin gout ankles. Why do people go on other people's pages and ask dumbass questions like, why y'all talking about them? Why y'all ain't got enough? Are y'all jealous of them? Like, let's see. Why Carmen saying she has a home? Really? And her name is not on the deed? Oh, you mean Tay's? Yeah, Tay's not playing that. Glad I'm a supporter. Yay. Thanks, Awanda. Thanks for being a supporter. We have a lot of stuff going on. Monday is Martin Luther King's holiday, as you all know. So in our private group, we will be watching different short films on Black history, Martin Luther King, and some other stuff too in our private lounge. Let's see. What she was in the military. I never heard that. Yeah, she was. I never heard that either. Guess who told us? Auntie, her mother, when I did the sit down with her. She told us she was in the military. I couldn't believe it. Ladrina says, what's the big deal about Tate? She is cute. I mean, okay. But she has no edges or assy. Plus, you can tell she's fake as hell. Just in from the casino. Carrie acts very sly to me when she's around the group. I wouldn't be surprised. They might be secret lovers. Yeah, that's what we are. Listen, they might be. Who knows? Because I definitely didn't see Carrie as the type to jeopardize her career. Like serious. All jokes aside, I absolutely didn't see that coming about her at all. I thought that she was professional and poised. That's it. But, I could be wrong. I don't know everything. Take was actually in the military. Please elaborate. Yeah, Auntie told us that. Air Force, I believe. You see, Take or Crook won't address Miss Felice. She checked both of them. Baby, after that last checkerization that Auntie did to Tay, told her, if I hear one more thing, that's like them old black mamas used to be like, if I hear one more word, out that room. I'm coming in there beating everybody ass. That's what Auntie said. She said if she hear one more word from Tay about her, she telling everything to everybody for $25. And I'm gonna be right there paying my $25. Yep, she didn't even get to see her granddaughter Timothy. I mean, you know how bad you have to have messed up to fly into your hometown where you're from, and your child is there, your grandchild is there, and you don't have the right, the permission, the authority, the pleasure of going to visit them during that trip. You're in the same state. That's just, I mean. I bet Rico won't go with them on any trips. Nope. She had Rico paying for her groceries, her stuff today in that store. Talking about she's gonna cash up and back. Andrea said 23 piece with no edges. What are you, Whitley? I didn't do anything. Let's see. That grinder sandwich video they met was on then. Gout ankles. Hey, Miss Sherry. Hey, y'all go over to Natural Butter Bars LLCs, Butters Bars LLCs on Facebook and order some stuff from Miss Sherry. Everybody that's ordered from her has been raving about it. All natural products, skincare products, hair. I don't know if she has hair care, but soaps and sprays and lotions and creams and all kinds of stuff, all natural. Support Black businesses, y'all. Come on now. Hey, Unique. Have Tay did a live since her mother clowns her? No, not that I saw. I'm curious if she responded. What Tay did do was this, and I was expecting. Okay, so y'all know every time someone does an interview, Carmen goes ahead of them or right after them to try to do damage control, right? Can we agree on that? When I interviewed the Gibsons, she was on talking cold cash shit about them before they even spoke. You know, she was talking to someone about them, calling them crackheads and trying to discredit them. When I did the interview with Miss Veronica, the lady from the casino, she was trying to get on and discredit her. And then the mama, they were trying to stop her from da-da-da-da. But I will tell you, so I say, so they went on that Tracy lady's page the same night that Auntie gave that epic ass read down, okay? And they must have had it planned. Obviously, they clearly had it planned before they heard what Auntie said, but they planned it so that they could respond to what Auntie said, right? Well, baby, I guess they put the brakes on all of that once they heard that last piece. And Auntie said that last, she said the mic drop, the mic dropped at the end. She said her last sentence for the mic drop. She said, if I hear one more thing about me from you in these comments, I'm going to create a page and I'm going to charge $24.99 and I'm going to tell everything that you don't want me to tell. And I think that they had already planned to talk to Tracy and to talk shit about the mom. But when Tay heard that part, she was like, because if you saw it, the bits and pieces that I saw, she was sitting there like she was in a daze, Tay. Yeah, because mama done shocked your ass. Like, why would you even play with a person who has something that they could bury you with? You know what I'm saying? Like something real, 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 real bad. Like deeply bad. Why would you even play with that person? How long they been together? A few short months, not even a year. How much I think Tay makes? Facebook. She has what, 60-something thousand followers, almost 70. She makes a good little bag. Listen, I know y'all want to stay up and play all night long because that's what y'all be doing. Wait, Cook Carmen went to the restaurant depot and said, "Oh, Rico, I left my wallet." Yep. I will cash app you when I get back. Also, Rico asks, where are you going to put, oops, let me wake up, sorry. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Also, Rico asks, where are you going to put it? He shook his head and said, we have no room. Sorry. Apparently, the apartment is not organized. Nope. And he's still walking over boxes. Yep. It's take her space in a closet now. She hasn't been seen on the videos lately. Remember, she left Carmen in the closet when Carmen was having a breakdown while she was downstairs deleting Carmen's followers. You're exactly right, Arnett. Did it last night on Boss Lady's Son. I think she went by her drug supplier in Atlanta, where she gets it, probably. Listen, y'all. Oh, Pam Curry said, Miss Sherry, I love your body scrub. Hi, Paisley. She really did seem high. Listen, it's like 823 of y'all on here right now between the two platforms. I appreciate the engagement. I know it's super early for us because we're the night crew and we generally go up until 4, 5, 6 in the morning. But I just got off a 2 hour and some change live with my members, supporters, covering all this and a bunch of more stuff. So I'm super sleepy. I need to drink some water, put my hair up and take a shower and get my ass in the bed. I love you all for watching. I appreciate your engagement, your enthusiasm about keeping the foot to the necks of these two hoes. I appreciate all of that. You guys are, so Coach, does this speak for itself? How much does it take to let people know that they are fake? I mean, people just gonna keep believing what they want to believe. Y'all know how that goes. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Like I said, it's like over 800 people on here. I know y'all want to play all night long, and I would love to, but I am super sleepy. But I do encourage you to become not a Chef Carmen supporter. Go over there and cancel your supportership. Support this page. This is the page that you get all your tea from and a whole bunch of other stuff that we're doing on this platform now. If you haven't already joined to be a supporter, you can do so through YouTube. And the person, I forget who it was, reach out to me and let me know that you don't have the link to the private lounge. That's like majorly important. Send me a message and I'll make sure that you get in. All right. Thank you all so much for your time. I appreciate it very much. I will see you all very soon in these Facebook streets. Peace.